Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I am Dan. I'm gonna play some M14. I'm gonna play Swiss draft. I have by my side David Schaffer's article about drafting M14, still very valid. He used to rule the format when he played. And I also have MTG Goldfish to catch the prizes, so I know which cards I will take for monetary value, as this is not the Phantom draft. Well, let's see if this fills at all. I have the boosters now. I want to play Swiss, but if it doesn't fill, I'm not confident enough to play an M14 8-4. So if it doesn't fill, I'll probably play a new player sealed instead. But let's see what happens. Okay, it's getting closer. I'm very ring rusty, so I hope to do right. I have played a lot of sealed lately. I think that helps. I'm looking to go blue-black control or blue-white control. I could play, according to David, junk life game, white-red aggro, which I never had any success with in this format. Blue-green tempo or the red-black sacrifice deck. I really want to avoid white-green, blue-red, green-black, red-green, white-black auras. Read the article, I linked to it in the show notes. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, I get Sanguine Bond for my rare. So what are we looking at here? We are looking at Liturgy of Blood, sending some crap and some other crap. So I'm gonna first pick Liturgy of Blood and hope for the best. The Tenacious Dead is nice, but well, nothing is first pick level here. Moving on to Cog Sickness, but I am not gonna pass an opportunity. I'm gonna try to go blue-black here. Blessing is the rare. Yeah, I'm blue-black. I hope. I'm gonna try to be. There was a rare missing in that pack. We get the Door of Destinies, Congregate, Frost Breath, Altar's Reap. Well, Celestial Flare is the strongest card here. I don't know if white is still underdrafted, but I'm gonna try to defend my Liturgy here and take the Accursed Spirit, which I feel is the second strongest card in the pack and keeps me in color. A rare and an uncommon is missing. Doesn't tell me a whole lot. Geyser shows up here, telling me that red is open, but red is hard in this format. Red is very open with Malhorn as well. But I also have a Sea Kite. And I think I'm gonna ignore the signal. Red is in no deck I want to play, except for the white-red aggressive deck. Hunt the Weak. Howl of the Night pack. I like that deck. I really do. And the black cards are gone. But I need to stay in blue now and defend my opportunity. And now I start to pay for my insolence. Though there is nothing that is really strong in this pack. And I will just go with the Ring Flash. But here you get some tells, right? Here you learn what you have been doing wrong. And we might be looking at green or white. And I think the Rootwalla is the strongest card. The Shock is the strongest card. And red is wide open. Wide open. Green-blue is a thing. Blue-red is not a thing. More and more white. It's just so white. It is possible. I haven't drafted the Swiss drafts for a long time, so it's possible that everybody's blue-black. I'm more happy to abandon black than blue. But green is now a solid option. Should I have gone red? Should I have gone green? Tell me the pick, and the minute second where I didn't take what you think I should have taken. I am so caught up in these 6 archetypes. They worked really well for me. So, only chaff wheeled, of course. And I pick up a windstorm for the sideboard. And now I'm gonna have to start taking white cards. Okay, I'm answering YouTube comments instead of thinking, which is of course really bad. Should have taken the Glade Cover Scout there. Okay, close YouTube. YouTube is gone. Close Goldfish. Goldfish is gone. Only David Schaffer's article is up. Well, I sure have to reap some rewards in this second pack, because I'm not getting a whole lot here. And I did pass both, past semi-good blue cards and some semi-good black cards. And it looks like the colors were heavily drafted. So let's see what we end up with. The thing is that blue is so deep here that you can end up with 3 good blue decks and they all stand a chance of winning the draft. This is a very weird format, but I learned to love it at this point. Passing the staff, hoping that somebody plays it. Okay, Mutavault. Not this. Okay, I have to have a Goldfish up, sorry. Because I have to see the card prices. What am I thinking? Goblin Diplomats. Corrupt. Corrupt or Deathgaze Cockatrice. Rumbling Bale of Sensory Deprivation. It's got to be Corrupt. But then I'm really, really stuck in black. I'm really stuck in blue-black. But let's go for it. So we are not green. Quicken is worth something. No, it isn't. Warlord, Scroll Thief, Mark. I have a very clear preference here. And that is for Scroll Thief. Mindrot is also a decent pick here, but I want my Scroll Thief. 8 playables this deep is not a good sign. So we need to pick up about 9 playables. No, 10 out of this pack. So I want to end up at 17 at least. But that's what we're gonna do because we cut blue and black early. Did we? And they passed me Rumbling Baloth now. No, no, no. I'm staying the course. Having already have 4 targets for a Q-Mancer. Phantom Warrior, Shrivel, Train Condor or Phantom Warrior. That's a hard one actually. I do love my Scroll Thief combo. This is really hard. Super hard. I'm not sure it is the Condor. What would you have taken? Keep them coming. I note with bitterness that I picked up 0 value. No card worth nothing. Banish a Priest this late and Ratchet Bomb. But I think a Cursed Spirit is better than Ratchet Bomb. What an interesting pack. Wow. Cork Sickness this late. I'm taking Cork Sickness over Mark. Because I always prioritize removal. Here is a little gem actually. I really like the Abomination. Wow, and I wheel Sensory Deprivation. Now I gotta start considering that I only have 7 creatures. But do I really need a guy that costs 5? No, I need to buy time. So my creatures are this couple and those 4 guys and the Abomination. But I can pick up like crappy creatures in the last pack. But now I really got payoff for cutting blue and black. I think this deck looks a lot better now. So we need now cheap creatures. Another Sensory Deprivation. Wow. I'm starting to long for what do you call him? The shaman. The guy that gives -2/-2 for enchantments. And we get a Mind Rot here. And we pick that over Warlord 2. I only have 7 more slots. 6 more slots. They need to be creatures. Nah, they don't have to. We can cut the Ring Flesh quite easily. I love Rod of Ruin a bit too much. I'll take a Duress for the sideboard. Take the Mountain, hoping that somebody plays the other card. Now, Mutavault, 1 time. Path of Bravery used to also be money. So, this is really bad. And Path of Bravery Do I have to take a Nightwing Shade over a Sensory Deprivation? That hurts. Archaeomancer. Did I keep picking up Archaeomancer targets? I have Disperse, Mind Rot, Liturgy, Corrupt, Opportunity. That's just 5. I don't know. Sensory Deprivation is so much. No, I'm picking Nightwing Shade here. Nightmare! Nightmare should be really good here. Lot of good green stuff, but I need a creature. And they're passing me a lot of good stuff here, but I think the Air Servant is my guy. God, my deck is expensive. I really need one of those Sensory Deprivations now. And another Liturgy. Wow, my deck is so expensive. And now their Archaeomancers are getting out of hand. I don't really need another Nightwing Shade. Negate for the sideboard. I don't know about that Rod of Ruin. It is surely in the sideboard if nothing else. Shrivel in the sideboard. Millstone for the sideboard. So expensive. Is this really my 18 with just 12 creatures? There is so much power here. The Archaeomancers are questionable. I might replace one Archaeomancer with the Rod of Ruin. Taking Cauldron to sabotage someone. Child of Night isn't the best. But I need some creature early on. Wow, my curve is super bad. A double Millstone in the sideboard. This could be my 40 card deck then with 18 land. Really, really slow. But I can defend myself with the Sensory Deprivations, the Disperses, before I get into the good stuff. Another negate. I am somewhat more black than blue because of Nightwing Shade, the Corrupt, and the Nightmare. I guess Coral Merfolk serves a sideboard job against a very quick deck, where I must cut the Nightmare. I'm not getting any more cards. But I don't need any more cards, do I? I got the third Shrivel. No, second Shrivel. Wow, I have a 10 card sideboard. And absolutely no no money whatsoever. But money is for the weak. What an expensive deck. Something snuck in, it was the negate. So 12 creatures, fantastic power. I will run 10-8. So even if I win this, I do this at a loss. I don't have anything more to say. I'm gonna try to survive the early turns to play my fantastic guys. Wait, I do have something to say. Let's look at this. 6 targets for a Geomancer. I will lose a match because I have an earlier Geomancer that can't do anything. Do I take out an Archaeomancer for Road of Ruin? No, I will run my Archaeomancers. And in the early turns, an Archaeomancer doesn't do a whole lot. Road of Ruin doesn't do a whole lot either. No, I'm fine. This is what I'm gonna do. Alright. Stay tuned for the continuation. For